Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, it's hard to believe there's still guys out there trying to date these modern 304s, right? There's any guy that's still out here trying to date, I mean guys, let's be honest.
Beta male.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Hey guys, there are guys who will date these chicks and they'll put them up on a pedestal, right? And then find out, right, that she's letting all these other guys shoot up the club, right? They spent all this time and money and effort on some chick just to find out.
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
Here we have this chick. She's like some type of like dating coach or whatever. I don't know. But she's saying that she actually starting to understand why men can't stand these 304s and don't want to date. So guys, we'll get into this. But before we do, like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Guys, I have a second channel called 50304s that is linked in the description. Join my Discord. Check out the playlist at the end. And guys, I'm offering memberships now, so hit the join button or the link in the description. Thanks so much to all you guys that are already members. I really, really, really appreciate that. And guys, like 60% of you guys who watch the videos are not subs, so guys, make sure to hit the sub button. And guys, let's get into this.
I accidentally overheard a full conversation between these two guys talking about their experiences dating, and it led to a moment of realization for me that maybe you will also benefit from hearing. I think they're about late 20s, early 30s, and for context, I was sitting in my car in a parking lot after a hike. I was exhausted, I had my windows down, I was eating my lunch, and they're in the car next to me, also with their windows down, yapping, and I'm not sure if they knew I was there. But I was not trying to eavesdrop, it was just unfortunate. Anyways, the one guy asked the other, like, oh, how are things between you and so-and-so, this girl that he had been dating? And so the guy told this whole story about this girl he had been seeing, how they had been seeing each other for months, and multiple times a week, hanging out, texting all the time, hours-long phone calls, multiple times a week. And he thought things were going really well. He really cared about her. And she ended up inviting him on a week-long beach vacation with her family. He was excited again, thought things were going great. And then a week before this family vacation, she called him up and was like, hey, actually, like, my family wants to keep this vacation small, so how about you just don't come? And she uninvited him. It was just very abrupt, unexpected. Like, after that, she just started acting distant and wasn't responding as quickly, which we all know where this is going. And a few weeks later, she called him and was like, hey, I have to tell you, like, me and this other guy are officially in a relationship now, but don't worry, you and I can stay friends.
We all knew that was coming, didn't we, guys?
Which is just like, damn, that sucks. And first of all, let me just say it was very nice and probably good for me to overhear a conversation, like a private conversation between two guys where one was expressing his feelings and the other was validating them. And it was very wholesome because that is normal and healthy. And I was just like, the guys are going to be okay. But at the end of telling his story, he was just like, women, man. Like, they say we need them, but I think it's the other way around. And the whole time I was sitting there and I did not want to be hearing this conversation, and it was bringing up these like terrible memories and like emotions from similar experiences I've had and things my friends have gone through. And this probably sounds really obvious, but I think it was a really good reminder for me that like so often it turns into a gender thing. And it's very easy to fall into that where like between me and my friends collectively we have had so many bad experiences dating men. Like stories that are basically exactly the same as that one, where clearly they're dating other people and they like another person more than they like you, and it's just painful. And you're not official yet, no one did anything wrong, like it wasn't wrong for that girl to do that, but it still just sucks.
Look at that, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pump the brakes. She just proved that it was a gender issue. Because did you guys just hear that she said that it wasn't wrong what the chick did? Look at that.
You stupid woman.
Look at that, guys. The sisterhood is strong with this one.
And so to write it off as like, ugh, like men are evil, or in his case, like, ugh, women are evil, like, ugh, women, man, it's just not accurate, because what it really is a conflict between The people who are less careful with other people's emotions and they're okay with leading you on and they're okay with dating multiple people and knowing that they like one person more than you and not ending it with you and continuing to see you and all of that, versus everybody else who's not okay with that. That is something that people of all genders do. And that was a good reminder for me that, like, at the end of the day, we're all human beings. People operate differently. There are some people who are more chill and casual and okay with doing that type of stuff, and it doesn't mean as much to them as it means to somebody else. And there are people who are more careful and gentle with other people's feelings, and that's the way the world works. Like, dating, unless you're very lucky and just right off the bat meet somebody where it's like mutually you both are into each other equally, you're gonna get your feelings hurt. That's just the way it is. And yeah, it sucks. And so to the dude who, I'm sorry for overhearing your story and then sharing it on the internet, but King, I'm right there with you. I feel you. Sorry. Yeah.
Think about how delusional this broad is, right, guys? Come on.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Guys, she has the nose ring. She has these stupid bracelets. The dream catcher in the background. I mean, come on, guys. This chick, come on.
Oh, she's a hula.
Come on, dude. But guys, she's trying to say that it's okay for people to be dating multiple people at the same time. Now, guys, most men, if we ask a girl out, it's just inherent in us that we would prefer that she's not going out with multiple dudes at the same time, right? If we're spending our time and money, that's not cool, because this is the default setting for these modern chicks. These harlots, man. They're just saying that it's normal for a chick to accept a date when she's already dating other people. That's insane. Why would any man do that? That makes no sense. Back in my parents' day, back in my grandparents' day, a woman didn't accept a date from a guy she wasn't interested in. She was only dating the one guy that she was interested in. And they're going to try and say that men and women have equal problems. What are you talking about? Most guys can't date multiple chicks at the same time. You absolute dunderhead. And guys, so she's just doing this to try and increase her male audience. But guys, we all know what's going to increase.
I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I'm finna increase is my motherfucking fist across your goddamn face. That's what the fuck, that's what's about to get increased.
Guys, the Delulu level, right? Rate the Delulu level.
It's over 9,000!
Look at this. This first chick says, I'd have to respectfully disagree. People dating multiple people casually is one thing, but inviting someone to a family vacation and still seeing someone else is crazy. Someone says, yep, it's a character issue, not gender. Please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Look at that. Look at that. And even this guy here, this beta male, I prefer to only talk to one person at a time. I feel awful telling a girl I found someone else after speaking and stuff. I don't think the girl was wrong, but she could have still said something. So guys, look at this guy. This simp, this beta can't even say the girl was wrong. Look at that. This person is seeing multiple people in the early stages. 2 months or 5 dates is okay. But getting to the point to where you invite them to vacations way past that point. Guys, what is going on? Guys, why would you even date these knuckleheads now? This one person has some goddamn sense. She wasn't wrong for doing that. Yes, it was wrong. Dating's messed up because of this mentality where we can do no wrong and can be as inconsiderate as we wish. Facts. Next person says dating multiple people doesn't work out for anyone in the end. They're going to keep looking for a better option. Usually when someone invites you to meet their family, it's a sign that they're definitely not seeing multiple people. I feel bad for them. Fucking broads are cooked. I try to not swear, but guys, this much Delulu. Come on, man. Guys, let me know what you think. All right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, guys. I am out of here. Have a good one.